Alright, so this is Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and this specifically is the Sam DLC. Usually you play this game as Raiden. Now you play as Sam, he's entirely different. I'm gonna pick up some items here and restart the checkpoints to get them again. For the 12-hour speedrun challenge a few weeks ago, and yeah, I've basically only got like 12 hours of practice in this game, and I think it's going pretty well enough to do it at the marathon at least, so we'll see how it goes. Yep. But yeah, basically everything is gonna kill me in one hit, and I'm gonna use the taunt mechanic to deal extra damage to enemies. Blade Wolf is not nice. There's two attacks I can work with. That's one of them, but it's very precise. That's not one of them. Okay, that's the best attack he can do. And taunt. So now we basically just unlocked him, and we can just body him. So once you get this down, it's really straightforward. I do this one for safety. This knocks him down, and then I can finish him off with one hit, or that was meant to happen, but oh well. And that's Blade Wolf. If you don't lock him like that, he's a massive pain in the ass to fight. And stealth is also very interesting in this game. A lot of the time you can just run past enemies and not worry about anything. And that gecko didn't see me, no worries. Yeah. This game is also kind of violent. So yeah, basically everything has like a specific setup for every fight, so I generally don't have to worry about it. But there are a few fights where things can go pretty terribly wrong, so let's hope that doesn't happen. And now we just launch some rockets at the ground, and that'll get rid of these rock geckos. And that's that part of the fight. The next part is gonna be really annoying. I mess it up pretty often, so let's hope it doesn't go too terribly. There's two enemies that take a lot of damage if you don't take them down with the right combo. So we restart that checkpoint just to get the right setup. That does help. Okay, so that guy didn't go down, and this guy is at least going down because he took some extra damage, but yeah, that's the one-hit kills I was talking about. That's probably gonna happen at a few more points during the run. I mean, I'm pretty new to it, so don't have everything down perfectly. Yeah, that's kinda bad. And one more. Oh, apparently he survives. But yeah, now they get warp geckos popping out of them, and you just kill them in one hit with the taunt. And that's that. So second try, I'm pretty happy about that, because usually this gives me a lot of trouble. Let me just get this homing rocket, and then we get into Metal Gear Ray. This is a really short run, but it's like constant high action, and that's really fun. So that's one, and then with the right combo we can hit him again. I'm surprised that that hit his leg. How did that hit his leg? I don't understand how that works, but okay. Just a few more hits. Nah, I was hoping I could do it without having to do a charge attack. But yeah. Guess we'll just slice him up one more time. So that was kind of a slow Ray fight, but at least I got it first try, and that's basically all I care about at this point. I can PB pretty easily just by not fucking up too much. So, that was Metal Gear Ray. Pretty cool guy. Oops. So now we do a little bit of platforming, just to get up here. And then we have some more amazing stealth detection. In the main game, there's a giant robot gorilla in the Japanese garden, and you can literally jump in front of his face, and sometimes he won't notice you. Like, I have no idea how that works, but it's pretty fun. So we just get some items along the way here. Because the items are very useful for just staggering enemies, and then you can knock them out with basically one combo. Yeah, and these guys get staggered every time with that final attack, so you basically don't have to worry about them. It's pretty cool. That guy was still alive somehow, but it's all good now. And this guy goes flying. We don't need him around. That's actually necessary, otherwise he'll join this fight and make it even more of a pain. That's one Blade Wolf, that's two Blade Wolves. That was a bad wolf. Okay. Didn't get hits, but yeah, one hit would kill me here. That's too early. Switching items cancels the taunt, which is what I want, otherwise it takes forever. Okay. I'm sure you do, buddy. But yeah, that QTE was meant to kill him. I don't know why it didn't, but oh well.
I'm impressed, Sam.
I already.
Well, you and come on.
What are you?
Okay, so the next part could be a bit annoying. This gecko is bloody blind. Okay, sometimes he doesn't notice you even if you run right into his legs. Which is really annoying. And that's annoying. I was meant to parry that, and then with the QTE I would be able to hit both of them if they stay in the right spot, but it's kind of finicky. Just need this guy to kick me, like so. And now they're both in the same spot. And down they go. That's actually pretty lucky. Usually I only hit one of them and then I have to spend a bunch of time killing the second guy. Yeah, going pretty well so far. And I've practiced Armstrong a lot since last time I did runs, so I should be able to PB pretty easily. Yep. So now we need to get a key card to go through the door, and where the guy is who has key card depends on the difficulty, so even if I were to run this on a lower difficulty, it will probably be slower because I wouldn't know where he is. But now I know he's hiding here. Okay, still alive. There we go. There we go. Usually you don't restart here, you just walk back, but usually if I do that, I get detected by the gorilla robots in the big hall, and that would reset the alert and prevent me from entering the door. I prefer just taking the 10-second time loss to guarantee that I'll clear the alert. Yeah. So now there's just one boss left and two choppers, which are also not really a big deal. So two choppers, we use one of them to take down the other. Oh, he didn't come flying this way. Interesting. Ooh. There we go. So that's the choppers, and now we just have Armstrong. He is kinda strong, but if you get him with the right combos, he's kind of a joke, to be honest. So let's hope this goes well. But yeah, he likes to show off. I'll equip these for safety. Armstrong? you're not meant to do that. Okay, that did not go well. He did the wrong attack. Usually he's meant to hit the ground twice. And on the second one, if you dash at him... Wait. If you dash at him, then he will do a different attack. So... I'm not sure what causes him to do 1 or 2 ground smashes. One at the... okay, let's just restart. I might be too far away from him. Because most of his manipulation is just based off of how far away you are from him. Yeah, there we go. And now we stagger him. And 1 more hit. And then he goes into the second phase at 50%. You can't get him past that. So now he's gonna throw some choppers at me, because what else would he do? But yeah, that's actually not an issue at all. You just run into this corner and you dodge, and that's all. Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea how that works, but it's kind of impressive. Okay, let's see if I can get the timing on this. I got it, wow, okay. So now, if you get the timing on that right, the second phase becomes a total joke. That's the entire second phase. If you don't do that, he does all sorts of attacks, he goes all around the arena, and yeah. It's just the worst thing, so I'm glad I finally figured out how to do that. It's just the timing is pretty difficult to get. Time is coming up, by the way. Right now. My bad. Should have called that out earlier. Okay. That missed PB by like 13 seconds then. Damn. Oh well, that's Metal Gear Rising Sound DLC. So now we get this whole cutscene, and then you get unskippable credits, so I'm just gonna... Oh.